Hi, welcome to Randall's Log, video 101. And I'm Randall Armstrong. Today's date is Tuesday, April 11th, 2017. Thanks for watching. I did not do anything special for the 100th episode. So maybe there's the thought or idea that maybe instead of 100, I'd do it for the 101st. I did not. The truth is, I'm working, I'm working every day this week, except for Sunday, and not even sure if I'm even working Monday or Tuesday next week. We are in the busy season of tax season, so, I didn't think they were going to, because last week they only scheduled me for like 3 days, so I didn't think I was going to get a lot of hours this week, and it was the opposite. They gave me more hours. Not complaining. Pleasantly surprised, because that's good, because that means, my final paycheck, I should get at least, like $300. That $300 I plan to give the TJ to get what I owe him down to $1,000. And then maybe by June I'll have another job, and with that job start to give money to TJ again, by the end of June or by July. If I can get him $100 every month, starting from the month of July, we're looking at 10 months after that, so $1,000. So yeah, unless of course it's a really good paying job, then I'd probably give him like $200 a month. And then within 5 months of time, I will have paid off TJ and I'm debt free, so to speak. But anyways, how did the day go today? Woke up, got ready for work. Traffic was slightly bad. I got behind a couple slow drivers today, so I was a few minutes late for work. But really, not that bad. Work went by pretty smooth. I was given a task. I had started the task yesterday, but I was only given like a stack. And once I was done with the stack, I figured, okay, I'm done. But Yvonne told me, oh no, there's more, so she's like, feel free to work on all of it. So I've started that task. Maybe I'll be finished with it tomorrow. It depends. I was kind of pacing myself today. It's very repetitive. Essentially it's a lot of people's files and folders, and I have to go through it and get the social security number to type into the system, plus put in their last name. And there's a little level of difficulty because so many different handwritings, and it's hard to make out some of the names and the numbers, the social security. But anyways, you kind of have to go through it and figure out who's paid and who hasn't paid, and make a stack for all the ones who have paid. And on each of the folders, I have to kind of put like a giant C for complete, and then like today's date, and PD short for paid, and then Yvonne would file those, but I think she might even set it up to where I will file them as well. We'll see how it goes. They're all like in alphabetical order, so you have like from A all the way to like I think I made it to like the beginning of J. So it's got to be at least 1/3, right? But no, it helped made the time go by, fast today, because it was something productive for me to do. There's that and the usual answering the phone calls and setting up appointments and answering a few questions. So yeah, I mean, I think work went really well today. And what else? Got home from work. I was in the mood for an ice cream cone, so I actually stopped at McDonald's, got an ice cream cone, and kind of just drove around the neighborhood until I finished eating the ice cream cone, enjoying some of the music I was listening to. I enjoy driving around and listening to music, like I think I have a nice neighborhood. I think it's a nice looking neighborhood. When you drive, it's just it's fun to look at stuff, and drive around, be like, oh, that's a nice house, oh, look, a couple pretty girls running or whatever. Um, you know, it's a nice neighborhood, and I like driving, and I like music. It's relaxing. It's relaxing until you're dealing with aggressive drivers or idiot drivers or dealing with traffic. Then it turns from relaxing to somewhat annoying or a little stressful, and then that's when you're like, okay, that's it, I'm done driving, I need to go home. um Around my neighborhood, it doesn't get that bad. um but every once in a while it will. But yeah, so I did that, and thankfully traffic wasn't too bad on the way home. So sorry, I'm tired. I'd like to go to sleep. What else? After coming home, I kind of just jumped into the room and turned on the TV and just got comfortable and relaxed. Grumpy Old Men was on. God, I haven't seen that movie in a long time, and it was kind of in the middle of the movie, so I kind of just started watching it from the middle of the movie. Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon, those guys are the classics. Um, Gosh, I remember. I don't remember exactly when, but I remember when they passed away. I was just like, man, it's just the end of an era. Those guys were, you know, comedic gold. I think they were just great actors. They really were. I always thought Walter Matthau was funnier than Jack Lemmon, but they were both great. They both had the best chemistry. But yeah, and of course I forgot that Burgess Meredith is in the movie, and Burgess is hilarious. I mean, we're talking about Mickey, right, from the Rocky films, the Penguin from the Batman Adam West television series. He was just also just a classic. So yeah, I started watching a little bit of that, and there's some pretty sad scenes, or somewhat sad slash dramatic scenes in the film. The music is really good for that movie. Like, I'm gonna have to track down the soundtrack to the Grumpy Old Men because it was really good. Kevin Pollak is in that movie. I like Kevin Pollak. I just came to the realization tonight that Michael Savage, buddy of mine, I always felt like every time I talk with Michael and I see Michael, I'm like, deep down in my subconscious, like, I'm just like, he reminds me of somebody. Who could it be? And I think I finally figured it out. He reminds me, I think, of Kevin Pollak. And I like Kevin Pollak, which is why I think I like Kevin or Michael so much. He reminds me of Kevin Pollak. And oh man, he's great too. He's a funny guy. But yeah, so I watched that, and then my mom's like, hey, are you gonna eat? And her and my aunt, they made egg rolls. And so I used the egg rolls and I mixed it up with some of my leftovers from Genghis Grill and white rice, and just kind of mixed it all up. And then I like dipping sauces, and I happen to have one of the Polynesian sauces from Chick-fil-A, which is a very, very good sauce in my opinion. And of course, a sweet and sour packet from McDonald's. Some people will be like, "Oh my god, that's disgusting," but I like it. I really did. Like, I'm dipping the egg rolls into the dipping sauce and eating it up with the rice and the leftovers. And so I enjoyed dinner tonight. Dinner was good tonight. Ended up watching the latest episode of Man with a Plan, the Matt LeBlanc show, with Kevin Nealon, who is my favorite on the show. It's a great show. It really is. I'm so happy that it got picked up for a second season. CBS is on a roll. Like, CBS knows what they're doing. It makes sense why, like, they're like literally like one of the best, if not the best, network on television. What else did I end up watching after that? I think I ended up watching another episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Like, the season has already wrapped up, so I'm trying to catch up. I watched one of the best episodes of Always Sunny ever. it was kind of. I mean, I remember reading about it. I remember hearing about it, and this was the episode. This was the episode that I heard that they clever, in a clever way, officially had. And spoiler, if you're watching this, if you are not caught up with Always Sunny, the character Mac. It's been always a running joke, like everyone thinks he's gay and he won't admit it, or they said that he's come out, but then he's went back into the closet and he came out. He came out in this episode over a lottery ticket, a scratch ticket, and then so everyone was giving him shit and was just like, all right, Dad, now you signed the paperwork or whatever. Now you whatever. So go ahead and just go back in the closet. And he's like, no, I think I'm gonna stay out. And then he kind of just like walked out, and everyone in the group's like, oh well, good for him, and like, that's wow, I wasn't expecting that, like, wow, really, and of course they were like, I still don't like him, but it's not because he's gay, I just it's Mac, I don't like Mac, and everyone's like, yeah, I don't like Mac either, it's so the show is still good, it really is, like Always Sunny in Philadelphia still holds up. This has been a pretty solid season, I think, in my opinion. Part of the reason I think it's a solid season, like, it's weird, when I first watched Always Sunny in Philadelphia, I think my favorite character at first was Mac, and then it shifted, and it went from Mac being my favorite character to Charlie, because they did some really great stuff with Charlie. And lately, I want to say the last couple seasons, I really feel like they've been focusing on Dennis, because this season, Dennis has been just so good. He's been so good. Like, he's just this really creepy guy, and just like this psychopath, and it's just brilliant. It's brilliant how they write Dennis. Like, I literally feel like Dennis is slowly becoming my favorite character of Always Sunny now. It's just it's that good. He's that good. But yeah, no, the show is great. Oh, and more importantly, I watched an episode of Supergirl. I watched the Dean Cain episode. It was a good episode. I really want to watch the next episode, but at the same time, I knew that it's an hour long. These are hour long shows, so anytime I try to watch them consecutively, I usually drift and fall asleep on the second episode. So I kind of didn't want to, like, this is supposed to be like a really good episode, so I want to be awake for it. I want to be, paying attention towards it. One of my DVRs is very, very close to like filling up. Like, it literally said 99%. So I was just like, okay, I need to delete some stuff off of here. So I think I deleted an older episode of Supergirl off on there. And I think I deleted an older episode of DC Legends of Tomorrow. The season just wrapped for Legends of Tomorrow. So pretty soon, the whole season should be on Netflix. Which, if the whole season ends up going on Netflix, then I can just delete all the episodes. I can delete all the episodes and then watch the episodes that I need to watch on Netflix. It's just more convenient that way for me. What else? I'm totally slacking on recording off of my DVR. I really need to pick up the slack. I will probably do that tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm probably just gonna try to record like 2 or 3 episodes of Saturday Night Live onto DVD. Because I really need to clear out this DVR. I have until the 20th. Yeah. I think what I might do. Well, no, I already told Marco I'd hang out with him Sunday, but I'll find out what my work schedule is on Friday. Because if I'm off like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll just tell him, hey, hold off on Sunday, and we'll just postpone it a few days, and we'll hang out during the weekday. It's probably better that way. That way, it frees up time for me to clear out the DVR and all that good stuff. So, if you've seen yesterday's video, episode 100, or video 100, I mentioned on there how upset I am. I am still upset. Not as angry. A lot of the anger is gone, but I'm still upset. So, and I will carry that upset feeling for a very long time, I think. And I'm not afraid to admit it. That's just how I feel. That's how I operate. That's how I am. Like I feel like in order for me to not be upset anymore, that I need for my friend to do something nice for me, and not something small, like almost the need to, like, you need to prove like you're really my friend, because it's like I really don't appreciate that whole situation. Again, it was one of those situations I can't get into detail and talk about, um, because I'm a good friend, and the other friend doesn't want me talking about it. So, but yeah, just giving an update on that part. But that's it. Just another day. Just another day. Just waiting for my time to free up, and then when my time frees up, um, I'll be able to do so much more. Like this is, I don't. I really respect people who have all the energy and motivation to, like, really get things done. Like, my job's not hard, yet I still come home and I'm not motivated. I'm tired. Like, I just want to relax. It's really a mentality thing, it really is. But, I keep, I think because I'm not really doing anything right now, it's because my thought process is soon work will end, you will have plenty of time, and then you can shift gears and you can focus all your time and energy on the stuff you really want to do. So that should be happening soon. I'll have to write out a new list of goals and then really just work on handling those goals. So, but that's it. Thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you all tomorrow night. Good night. Bye. Thanks for watching.